Welcome back to Jaguar Ridge, where we have two Omega Co factories already working very, very hard, and they are turning a rather large profit for us. So Omega Co definitely gives you a lot of money. What I've noticed is that because I'm just locally delivering my materials, such as my raw ore, as well as the crude oil around here, they're delivering it straight over to here. Although they only deliver it really to the closest Omega Co factory. It's not really all that even their deliveries. So what I did instead is I added two VTOL platforms, which is the most that you can get. But I added two VTOL platforms, so hopefully that will, and it does seem like it is working, they are importing a lot of the goods that we need. Although local deliveries ain't working all that good. You might be able to see it's pretty much always light blue for both the crude oil and raw ore, but oh well. We're also exporting Omega to our neighbor, which I do want to have a check up on. Here we go. We got VTOLs coming in and out. Someone said that VTOLs take a while to come in and out, but they go by pretty quickly, so it's not really too much of a worry for me. Also, that little edge definitely looks a little bit weird. We've got a bit of tearing of the graphics going on. I think I need a bit more trucks over here, which is a bit unfortunate. And yes, we are exporting to our neighbor. Let's have a closer look at how close are we exactly to the upgrade. I think we need 25,000. Where are we? Yeah, 25,000 an hour. So we are getting there, I think. We're doing quite well. What I should do as well is just keep on expanding the land, as well as destroy these abandoned buildings. Let's see what this guy's problem is. Building fire. Okay, that's not bad. You're an Omega Co franchise. That's good to see. All right. What else do we have? How's our rubbish going? Let's have a look over here. Do we have any problems? What do you want? Okay. So they want people. Another thing that I should do. This area isn't so healthy. Indeed, it's not. We need a scrubber. Although I don't think it's the air scrubber, or what is it called? Crowns. You can't even really see from here. I wish you could just have a look. See, that's a park. It's too hard for me to see. All right, so what we'll do, I think the air scrubber is, let's see, I'm pretty sure it's the elite mega tower. How's this going in the actual Omega Co progression? Still could be a lot better. So what, these people are complaining about sickness and all. Yeah. All right, yeah, I definitely need an air scrubber. Well, I'll get this mega tower. With apartment level, yeah, I'll get an apartment level. All right, let's see. How am I going to be able to fit this in? Okay, I'll only be able to fit one in there and another here. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see, where else am I going to be able to place some more? Maybe around this side. Gotta think about pollution after all. How about over here? There we go. Oh, come on. What I'll do instead is I'll just delete this road. Oh, I really wasn't able to upgrade this? Oh, almost couldn't do it as well. We don't want that. I'll have to upgrade it myself. So let's go do that. That little section of road. All right. And let's just make this curve, or at least try to make it. It's not very nice looking. That's not very nice either. No, that'll do. Actually, you know what? I'll fix this up a little bit. I don't like ugly roads. Then again, says the person that made an incredibly ugly first couple of sections of this Let's Play, but it is what it is. There we go. That's a bit better. As long as it's nice and smooth and all. So that's good. Now we got to go back over here. Geez, $17,000, $16,000 an hour. Good stuff. Good to look at. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Come on now. No way it takes up that much space. All right. It is what it is. So instead, let's see. Geez, our profits went down a lot. Oh, no, that's too far. No. Okay. So instead, I've got to do something different. Let's go try back here. Go back with the curvy roads. I'd prefer no intersections. There we go. Something like that. And then we'll go with the straight road here. And do a bit of troubleshooting. Let's see. Seems like it's a bit steep there. Hopefully we won't run into too many problems. Alright. And if this actually works out, I might even be able to fit in 2 MegaTowers, which would be fantastic. Beautiful. Seems like I'll be able to fit in 2. So let's, once this is built, I'll have a check up on where can we get the air scrubber. Is it on this one or is it the elite one? Actually, maybe I could have clicked this. Okay. No, I can't do that. Alright, so that's that done. Another little tip that you guys gave me that I didn't do is, I don't think I did. Oh no, I did place the bus stops down. Alright, I must have already done that. So that's good to see that there's bus stops already here. Place a couple over on this side though. Another one there. Alright. That'll be good enough. Now, let's have a look at Omega. How are we doing there? Back to $17,000. 43% of residential businesses are doing well. See, I've got no idea how we can get up to the 9,600 crates a day. It's just a ridiculous amount. Most of these guys seem to be working chock-a-block. These two aren't. What's your problem, people? You don't have enough workers. That's ridiculous. Wrong button. Have a look at this. What? You were working before really well, and now they need workers. I got no idea how that's happening. Oh well, that's life though. Still making good amounts of money. Alright, now. Let's have a look at this. Browns. Oh no, the air scrub is here. Alright, that's good to see. So does this mean this guy's making profit? It does, so you can build the base, because there's like 2 levels here. You got the base level and then you got the apartment level 1. Alright, but so you don't really pay anything for the bottom level. Oh damn. We've got some much nicer places here, but they're really sick in the anyway, so we can upgrade our government. That's how much we've upgraded. We can upgrade our government. We've grown quite a bit. And yet they're still complaining. Alright, so let's about not having enough jobs and all. And now we can go back to MegaTowers, and I'll go with a more level 1. I think that'll be good right there. Now I'll quickly build that up so we can get the air scrubber real quick. Because if you have a look, where are we? Pollution. Here we go. The whole city is polluting pretty badly. But the wind is actually blowing right over to us. So we can't have that, because then people obviously get sick, which is understandable. We can't blame them. But we don't want that to happen. Lots of vehicles. We're not really having all that many traffic jams or anything. Everything seems to be going around pretty smoothly, which is great to see. Omega deliveries are slow. 6 businesses need some Omega. Hopefully we get to deliver in time. Assuming this truck will do well. Still got 50 crates. God damn it. I don't really know how it's like Omega just doesn't really, I don't understand it. Because traffic is definitely not a problem, especially because they're coming out of here, so this doesn't really affect this traffic. Even though the traffic goes pretty quickly. Actually, what I could do as well is upgrade this road here, which will speed up time, because at the moment it's only medium density avenue. So I'll upgrade this. But I like the medium density avenue ones though. They look a lot nicer. Alright. Don't really need streetcar avenues or anything though. Guess it is a little bit burdensome over here. Traffic's not that bad though. Alright, so we've got the more level. They just what they need. You need more shoppers, which is a bit strange. But I'll give you a apartment level so we can get more and more people. No problem with electricity yet. Water's going to be a bit of an issue, but with more people means more poop as well. So that means we'll be able to convert it a lot quicker. Let's upgrade this once more. Actually upgrade it again. So as soon as this syncs up, you'll realize that we're doing a mighty good job. Hopefully I'll have enough control in there. I should have. Go on, realize I added 2 more slots for you. You'll have enough control in it. I know you will. Don't you dare complain to me. Alright, so we're building up the second level here. I'm gonna keep this there. I wonder how we go with the Omega Co progress. Like, how do we increase it? Oh, God. Everyone's happy now. That's a bit of a surprise. It's a very big surprise. We're at 38,000 people, which is great to see as well. Here we go. You were having more than enough control in it. It is kind of annoying because it's got to like ping back the servers or something. So it's probably my good old trusty Australian internet. Note the sarcasm. Being incredibly slow. Which is why I can't live stream. See, I'd love to live stream, and of course, if I was able to upload much quicker, then there'd be a lot more videos a day, but it takes me a good 3 hours or so just to upload one video, which is very, very sad, I know. But in Australia, upload speeds are quite horrendous. Download speeds, like, you can download whatever you want, really, in a couple of hours, which I can't really complain about, but just uploads are just ridiculous. I don't really care about the mayor's mansion. You can upgrade how much people like living in an area. Let's just keep upgrading this with another apartment level. Let's keep building up. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, not enough control net. What the hell else takes up some control nets? Surprised I can't buy any more. We're using 6,610. Jeez. That is pretty crazy. Alright, this thing's not working. Alright, well, I'll get to work on that soon. Because we'll need to help him out. How are these Omega guys going? There we go. We got lots of materials here, and we've got even less here, which is a bit of a surprise. The VTOL seem to be working very well for us. So we're exporting that back. Where are we? We want to go back to Omega. Damn it, we're not getting too close, which is unfortunate. Let's have a look at where are we buying this from? Tamarin Island, okay, which is right next to us. Roger that. Tempted to build another Omega Co factory as well. Should speed things up, but for the life of me, just do not understand. Like, it has to be glitched or something. Like, I would love to see someone get 9,600 crates in a day. Because we're fully stocked. The only problem really could be traffic, but traffic's not that bad. Like, there's no way. Maybe I just need a bit more businesses. See, this guy, yeah, there's a bit more industry that still needs to come online. 36%. Okay, here we go. Here's a truck. Upgrade. Oh, this rate hasn't been increased? I thought it was. I think it's this section, eh? Yeah, okay. After the... Okay. I see what's wrong with that. Surprisingly. I missed it, though. Alright, and then all of this is upgraded as well. I took my time here. I remember that. So that's all good to see. Let's upgrade to a high-density avenue. A streetcar avenue? No, I don't think so. Alright. I'm happy with the way things are here. Suspension bridge. Street arch. Yeah, this is what I like. With the futuristic street arches as well. Something that you don't really get to see very much. That's very original. I like that. That's pretty cool. Something very different. All right, we are amassing massive amounts of money as well. Businesses are improving. You need Omega. Hopefully you'll get some. Let's go back. Oh, the trucks are delivering over here. Here we go. Did you get your Omega yet? No. Okay, so that guy went to get some oil. I think Omega would benefit greatly if you were able to get an upgrade to the amount of cars that you can get. So what's the other upgrade that I haven't gotten? It is the extraction division, which isn't really going to help us out all that much either. At least, well, it will a little bit, but not in terms of how fast we deliver. It'll help us out in other ways. I still haven't used that, so it'll be really interesting to check out. But damn it, the building got abandoned because not enough Omega. Actually, this could help us out. Produce drones from processors. Drones fly to houses to become buy drones for shoppers converting. Okay, so that's how we can get some more people in line. Jesus Christ, that's a massive building right there. All right, so what I'm thinking of, go back to here, go with an Omega factory. No, I want a Mega Tower there, so I won't place that there. How about here? Okay. And what I'll do is I'll get 2 VTOL pads on a bit of a spending spree. And then here I'll just go with, yeah, okay. Although unfortunately that's going to have to get destroyed. There's no other way about it, is there? We can't like do anything towards the back. I wish we could. But that's a nope. All right. Also, I could get rid of this, which produces a bit more Omega. I'll keep it as it is for the moment. Once these guys start working, that'll help us out a lot. Let's keep on. Well, let's just make sure we've got. Firstly, these guys are good. These guys are good as well. You know what? You could also do with a couple of VTOL pads. There we go. Let's see how much ore in all we've got. 108 a day. How much months though? 19 months supply. And the oil. Oh god, go on a mission. No, thank you, Oil Tycoon. Remember back in the good old days when we had all those Tycoons games? Those were the days. We've only got 5 months worth over here, which isn't very much. Leach crude oil out of your city twice as fast as before with this enhanced oil well. Beware of the pollution though. Alright, so neither of those things are going to be a problem. Power's going to be a problem soon. Clean water is also running out. Okay, you're not pumping anywhere near as much as you could be. So, okay, you're doing well. Okie dokes. So let's go turn some power on. I know I've got a couple turned off. Here we go. There's one. There's 2. So power should be good. Should be, okay. I think that's the excess now. I think it's already synced all up. So let's go ahead and just add some more apartment levels and all. Yeah, low wealth. Low wealth to me seems like it's the most profitable, if you ask me. Actually, we can have a closer look at how that actually pans out. We're making about $480 here. And we're making $400 here. So, to be honest, like, I actually much prefer the low-level wealth apartment levels because look at the amount of people that you have. 600 to 1200, and it's not like you double your money or anything with the medium level wealth. Obviously it's half the people and you make a little bit less, a little bit more money, sorry, make $80 more, but I much prefer having lots of people in our city, which means that lots of jobs can go online and all that, which is great. We are also producing drones, which is great to see. I'm not really sure where we're using our drones, though. That is the great question. That's a fantastic question. In the meantime, am I able to upgrade Omega? No. We're very close to. Let's see. Residential's been unlocked. So what happens is... I don't think this... No. Let's see how we upgrade this. Doesn't show us. I think if I go... That shows us a bit. Omega owned cities. Omega owned MegaTowers. How exactly do we get around to owning the MegaTowers? Water's a problem. Over here. I can actually give you your own water if you want. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Not enough simoleons. Oh, Jesus, shit. The hell are you guys processors? Bastards. Look at them go. Alright, I'll just place it here. Make a makeshift water well. I can also buy from the region, which is what I think I'll have to end up doing. Alright. Jeez, we're making such massive amounts of money, and then it all goes to the processors. Bastards. So, I still need to figure out how exactly do we get, and what happens when we get a mega tower that's owned by Omega Co. I know there was some way that you could have a close look at all of this stuff. I think it's something to do with this guy, or... Let's see. If buy drone returns with Omega goods from a shop, then the Omega Co subscriber. Yeah, so we don't have any residential buildings, so they can't really count as subscribers, which is unfortunate. So I wish these people would count. The ones that are in the Mega Towers. Can I see anything about Mega Towers? Not really. No, I can't. One port. There we go. He got his fix of Omega. Just as we were having a look at him. I know there's a way that you can have a look at this. Drones map. They're just Omega vehicles. They aren't really drones. See, I'm not doing anything with these drones, am I? 104 drones, but nothing's really happening with them. Can we sell drones? I'm pretty sure we can't. No, we can't. Back we go. Health is an issue. Only 2 people are dying. Lots of sick people, though. Because of all the pollution. Of course. Oh, God. You keep on him. No, cancel that. More processors or what? Yeah. I guess so. Let's have a closer look. Oh, okay, that's industrial. And these guys can't increase density, which I'm not really surprised about, nor does it really bother me. We still have a lot of, well, a fair amount of space. Not too bad. It's an interesting looking business. We need people coughing everywhere, which is no good, of course. Okay, this needs control net. It'll have to do. I wonder if we've... Yeah, we've run out of space here as well, which is no good. That's not good at all. And see, I'm producing drones, but we can't really do anything with them. Drones been shopping in Sapir Valley. I'm just mind boggled by why can I not see outgoing Omega? Oh, okay, this actually shows us how much. That's good. Let's see if we can go send it somewhere else. I don't want to send it here just to make sure we don't destroy the city. All I can do is send it there. I'm not going to do that. Fire stations also. I think Hazmat fires is what they're trying to warn us about. Jeez. $2,000 an hour for you. That is bloody brilliant. And we got more processors. Hopefully, well, they're getting close to running out of the need to get more processors, which is good. What the hell? It was reported to do what? Hopefully nothing bad. It seems like it was good news though. That is hopefully not a hazmat fire. It seems like, oh, seems like it was. It caused too many deaths. I think it was a fire though, to be honest. That caused that. But it is what it is. Let's go back. Oh, God damn. I want to figure this out. I can't really do anything here. Let's click back. Regional bonuses. There's no picture for the crown. Usually there's a picture for it, but... Alright. Out of here we go. Go back at looking at the Omega. I've got to figure this out. I'm trying to double click. That ain't seeming to work. Drones map, Omega map. There's actually pretty much no difference between the Omega and the drones map apart from just the bars. What does that mean? That's how much Omega there is here. 2,600 crates. What about you guys? 49. 400. Well, I think it's stopped now at this. Oh, God. Oh, God. So much fires. We'll let them all burn out. That's very sad. A disaster happened. Probably hazmat, as you'd kind of expect. So what I think I'll do is buy a much better fire station. They seem to be working way too hard. And now that we're getting hazmat fires, and also the fact that... Well, firstly, what I'll need to do is take out a bond. And do this quickly. What I'll do is I'll delete this. Yep. Let's go back to the fires. And I'll place this. Oh, no way. Shucks. Alright. Place this here, actually. Which is a bit of a trek, but I will close down on the time that they need to drive by doing this. Oh. That's alright. Road grade too steep. That's cool. Although the angle is a bit too sharp. So what about now? There we go. And let's go with a curvy road, and I'll curve it all the way over here. There we go. That should help these cars out quite a bit. Also, could do some with the train station and all, or make a train station. But apart from that, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. We still haven't leveled Omega up yet. Half our residential buildings now are happy. Someone please tell me that knows. How the hell do we get an Omega Co progress to fill up? Maybe I just need more people here, or, well, I'm pretty sure it would have been filled up before. Yeah, can't really do anything here. I swear, like, we could... Here we go. Omega Co owns MegaTowers. 1 out of 3. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. You know what? That might be a neat little hack. Because the two towers, which are much smaller, don't seem to be doing as... Or seem to be doing much better than the one that's massive. So it seems like you just need to plop down a couple of really small mega towers and then you build up. So if I do this now, let's go with another apartment level. I'm assuming that'll give us now 480 franchise profits an hour. If that's the case, that'll make a lot of sense, and I really don't want to delete this, but I might have to. Just to give us an extra boost with the Omega, because we need all the help that we can get. We also grew a heck of a lot of people. What I'll need is a hazmat section as well as a fire drone hangar. Do they do anything with hazmat? Fire drones are dispatched to both regular and hazmat fires, exploding in a cloud of fire suppressant foam. That would be a sight to see. Alright. Alright, so that's good. Now we'll be able to do something with those drones after all this time. Where are we? Here we go. We can't really see how many drones are being used up here. That'd be nice to see. I think I'm just producing so much excess drones that they aren't being used at all. But that is going to be it for another episode. Oh, damn it. We're running out of Omega here. Very sad because that guy was making lots of money. But until next time, hopefully you've enjoyed another episode. And hopefully we've fixed up a couple of our problems. Let's just hope for the best here. Oh, what? And the Omega code progress went back down. This is so mighty confusing. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.